We're at the 29th International Fundraising Congress in Holland with Mick Aldridge, Chief Executive of the Public Fundraising Regulatory Association in the UK. Mick, hi.
Hello, Jenny.
You went to the face-to-face masterclass about global face-to-face fundraising, so we wanted to know what your thoughts were on that.
I was really very impressed. It was fascinating to meet people from other parts of the world that were conducting face-to-face. It was really interesting to hear the problems and challenges that people are facing in different countries, and also the efforts that are being put in by some charities to network and to share learning about how to overcome the difficulties that they're facing, or share the effectiveness, share the learning that they've acquired.
So, do you think, from what you've heard, that there's a tendency for charities to feel isolated in their own countries rather than...
I think to a great extent there is. It was very strange to hear from UNICEF. Owen Watkins, who was one of the speakers, is UNICEF's international coordinator for face to face, and he was saying how it takes place in 32 countries. Now, I thought I knew a lot about face-to-face, and I know about face-to-face all over Europe, but I was astonished to hear that it takes place in Malaysia and Indonesia and Sri Lanka, and also how tremendously effective it is. It's slightly different from place to place. There are some territories, as people say, that are very similar in the way things work to the United Kingdom, and there are others where it would seem completely different. It would almost be, at first glance, a different method, but it isn't. It's essentially the same, and it's fascinating when UNICEF can coordinate all that knowledge and share all that learning. It really was quite inspiring.
So do you think it's possible for delegates here at the IFC to be able to take that knowledge and that learning away with them? How do you think they can utilise and translate that in their own markets?
I think there needs to be a lot more networking like this. I've been so inspired and enthused by the idea of keeping in touch with the people that I've met. I'll be following up conversations I've had with people from New Zealand and Canada and Portugal about how we can share learning. I think that something that the PFRA will have to think about very strongly over the next few months and years is how to build and maintain a network with our colleagues in other countries. There's a yearning for not just to understand the method, but also to understand best practice and how to improve things, not just for the charities in a straightforward effectiveness sense, but also for the public, to make it the best experience possible for the public. And that's the angle that I want to learn about and share, and I think that's where I'm going to be putting some of my focus.
That's fantastic. Thanks, Mick. We look forward to hearing what happens after this.
Thank you.